Okay, everyone, dive in, and we're going deep today on a new British survival thriller. And
Yeah,
it's called Something in the Water.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's been making some waves.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what it's all about.
Awesome.
So we've got a review here from MovieKaTicket.
Okay.
And it sounds pretty intense. So let's jump right in. The basic premise is a group of friends reunite for a wedding
Okay.
in the Caribbean paradise.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, right. Beautiful beaches, crystal clear water,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards.
Sure.
But of course, things take a turn for the worse when their boat trip goes horribly wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the idyllic vacation anymore, huh?
Not quite Paradise Lost
I was
situation.
just gonna say that's a pretty sharp turn from paradise to survival thriller.
Exactly. And that's where things get really interesting because now they're stranded at sea,
Okay.
facing not only the elements, but also, sharks.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a whole fight for survival thing.
So it's like the classic elements versus man, but with the added terror of sharks in the mix.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's even more than that because what makes Something in the Water stand out is that it's not just your typical shark attack flick.
Oh, really? So there's more to it than just the...
There's a whole other layer.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So on top of the whole physical survival aspect, they're also battling their own past traumas.
Wow. So it's like a double threat. The environment and their own internal struggles.
Exactly. It's like being stuck in a pressure cooker with your own personal demons,
It's a great way to put it. That actually adds a whole new level of depth to the whole survival thing.
Right, and that's what the review really highlights. They praise the screenplay for this delicate balance between, the heart-stopping suspense of, being hunted by sharks.
Right.
And then this deep dive into the character's emotional baggage.
Interesting. So it's not just about the external threat, but also about the internal one.
Yeah, it's like these two forces are constantly at play.
Makes you think how their past might affect their ability to survive in the present.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where the performances come in. Because the review singles out Lauren Lyle, who plays Lizzie,
Okay.
as giving this standout performance. She's described as embodying both vulnerability and strength.
Interesting. So a complex character then, not just a one-dimensional screen queen.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It seems like she's dealing with a lot even before they end up stranded,
Yeah. Yeah, I could see how that would add a whole other layer to the film.
Right. And the review also points to the relationship between Meg and Kayla as being really significant.
Okay, so the dynamics between the friends are important too.
Oh, yeah. It seems like these relationships are really at the core of the film's emotional impact.
So it's not just about surviving the sharks, but also about surviving each other.
Exactly. And it's not all just talking heads and dialogue either. The review talks about how the cinematography is used really effectively to build this sense of isolation and danger.
I can imagine wide shots of the endless ocean, maybe some underwater perspectives.
Exactly. It really puts you right there with them in the vastness of the sea.
And probably makes those shark attacks even more terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of which, the shark attacks are, well, we have to talk about those.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Are they like super gory, over-the-top CGI fest?
Well, actually, no, that's what's interesting. The review actually praises the film for not going overboard with the special effects.
Whoa, so they're more realistic.
Yeah, they keep the shark attacks grounded and suspenseful without relying on, excessive CGI.
So it's more about the build-up, the tension, the anticipation.
Exactly. And it seems like it's really effective because the review says they are genuinely terrifying.
Okay, so they don't stimp on the thrills.
Not at all. So basically what we have here is a survival thriller that's not afraid to go deep both literally and figuratively.
Right. It's got the heart-pounding action of Shark Attack movie, but with the added layer of these characters grappling with their past traumas.
Exactly. It's like Jaws meets Lord of the Flies with a touch of therapy thrown in.
That's an interesting mix. I gotta say, I'm pretty intrigued now.
Yeah, it sounds like a wild ride. And the MovieTicket review gives it a big thumbs up.
Well, based on what you've told me, I can see why. It sounds like a really well-made film that offers more than just cheap thrills.
Right. It's thought-provoking, and it leaves you with some questions to ponder even after the credits roll.
Like, what would I do in that situation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or how would my own past shape my ability to survive?
Good food for thought.
So yeah, if you're looking for a thriller that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat and maybe make you think a little bit, Something in the Water is definitely worth checking out.
I'll add it to my list.
You should.
Sounds like a good one.
All right, everyone. Thanks for diving in with us today, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, fa.
Bye. Bye.